Can you describe its form?
No.
Start from the beginning.
What do you think I do when you're away?
You think I'm out in the garden pining, looking up at the sky?
Why aren't you here?
I gotta leave a day early.
Your husband's here.
Let me see him.
He's extremely ill.
You have to tell me where he was, what he was doing.
It was his decision to go in. It's something they termed the shimmer. We've sent in drones and teams of people, but nothing comes back.
But something has.
You're a biologist. You served in the military.
If I knew what happened, I could save his life.
The boundary's getting bigger, it's expanding. We're talking cities, states.
You need to know what's inside. So do I. It's beautiful.
Check this out.
It's like they're stuck in a continuous mutation. Anything interesting in there?
No.
Sharks have teeth like that.
It's not possible. You can't crossbreed different species. What is it?
The soldiers on the last expedition.
They went crazy, or something in here killed them.
Something's come through the fence.
Through the fence?
We have to go back.
I can't go back.
We can camp here tonight. It's destroying everything.
It's not destroying. It's making something new.
Fear what's inside. This was both fascinatingly beautiful and indescribably horrific. A little bit of background before we begin. I am familiar with Garland's work as a director much more than him as a writer. I have seen his 2014 directorial debut Ex Machina and thought it was an extremely impressive film. I have heard that the films he wrote for, such as Sunshine and 28 Weeks Later, as well as 28 Years Later, are also very good. However, I have not gotten around to seeing them yet. That being said, I was very much looking forward to this follow-up from him at the time. So the obvious question is, was I satisfied with the final product? The answer is a wholehearted yes. This film had me locked in from scene one. The acting is high caliber, the visuals are hauntingly beautiful, and the musical score is immaculate in every sense of the word. This is not just a movie, this is an experience. One that should be and deserves to be seen like Garland originally intended, on the big screen. I hadn't seen a film this ambitious and daring in quite some time. Starting off with the film's performances, all of them are uniformly great from everyone involved. Natalie Portman brings intellect and caution to her biologist character Lena, whose husband has just returned after an unexplained 12-month disappearance. Jennifer Jason Leigh brought calculated precision and a stone-cold demeanor to her character Dr. Ventress, who very rarely showed emotion as the team's leader. Other standouts for me were that of Gina Rodriguez's Anna and Tessa Thompson's Josie. I found Aunt Anya to be unexpectedly volatile, while Josie came off as much more peaceful and non-confrontational, opting to use brains over brawn. The last standout for me was Oscar Isaac's portrayal of Natalie Portman's husband, Kane. I always felt uneasy while he was present on screen, a growing sense of dread that was rightfully earned and warranted given where the film takes his character. Let's now move on to the film's visual effects and CGI. Both of these aspects are blended so seamlessly that I eventually forgot that what I was seeing was not actually there. That's incredible for a film to be able to transport you to another world without losing its effect. This film feels like an ever-changing kaleidoscope of beauty and insanity. Equal parts fascinating and terrifying. Not to mention the creature design in this film. They may seem simple on paper, but two creatures in particular had me unbearably tense whenever they were on screen. A testament to the film's atmosphere and suspense, which are both handled expertly well. As we move on to the film's cinematography. Similar to its visual effects, this movie's cinematography is gorgeous and unsettling at the same time. A balance that surprisingly worked for the film as a whole. Rob Hardy, who previously worked on Ex Machina and already has worked on Mission Impossible Fallout, crafts a beautiful environment inside the shimmer, blending real footage and CGI to make something truly unique and uncompromising. The shimmer itself is beautiful in how unpredictable it truly is. The last aspect of the film I'd like to mention is its musical score. This was unlike any sci-fi score I've ever heard. Filled with slow guitar ballads and sudden electronic bass drops, this score only helped further the impact the shimmer had on everyone who entered it. Composers Jeff Barrow and Ben Salisbury, who previously composed Ex Machina and Free Fire, have achieved their best work so far with this trippy hybrid of melancholy and morbid curiosity. The score will and has stuck with me long since the credits rolled. To conclude, this film affected me in ways I didn't know a film could. It's intelligent, ambitious, and often disturbing in its depiction of a world not of our own making. It's a tension-filled thriller with ideas regarding the laws of nature and what happens when they no longer apply. An absorbing mystery with a mind-blowing third act make this a one-of-a-kind movie experience that will hopefully have moviegoers discussing the ending for years to come. The end shot left me breathless, to say the least. It's certainly not for everyone, but for me, I found it, and still find it, to be a riveting piece of sci-fi horror filmmaking. I give Annihilation 5 out of 5 stars. Thank you so much for listening.